Have you ever wondered what it's really like to run a daily podcast? How much time does it take to record, post, and upload these episodes every single day? Hey there, my name's Paul Heron, and this is the From Zero to Marketing Hero podcast. Welcome to day number 6 of 365 of this journey that I've embarked on, and I've nearly made it to the end of the very first week. One of the questions that I've been asked a couple of times already is, how does all this work? You know, it sounds like a massive commitment. There's been quite a few people actually who have just had the expression of, wow, big commitment. And I get exactly where they're coming from. Some mornings when I start to think, oh, what am I going to post today? It really can seem quite daunting. But that's exactly what this is about for me. It is about challenging myself and challenging myself in a way that did scare the pants off me to a certain extent. Now, 6 days in, I am sure that there are refinements that I'm going to be able to make to improve the way that I go about planning, recording, editing, and uploading. But so far, this has been exactly what I have needed. Over the past 5 years, I have spent so much time, wasted so much time procrastinating, thinking about, what I need to do. This does not give me time to think about what I'm going to do. I have coaching sessions that I need to run. I have other business related stuff. I've got family commitments. There isn't much time that I've got available to this. So part of this challenge is really challenging me to move away from the procrastination and the trying to get things perfect and learn how to make quick decisions and follow through on those decisions with quick actions. So this week, I'm not going to lie, the first few episodes this week did take probably longer than what I thought they would. But come today, yesterday, the more I get into this, the easier it is getting to find some flow. So hopefully this today, I'm going to spend this is most likely going to be a shorter episode today. I hope I can record this in 10 minutes. I will record straight through. It's generally taking about twice as long as I record for to do an edit, and then some time to upload. So for this episode, it's only going to be uploaded to one place. So my hope today is that, I'm only a week into this and already I can get this episode down to approximately half an hour, 45 minutes, and it'll be up and posted. And most importantly for me, it feels manageable already, which is a huge step forward. I've gone from this place of a week ago having this grand idea on something that I want to really challenge myself to less than a week later, being in a place where there is a little bit more comfort around how this is going to work, which is fantastic because now that opens up the possibility of me challenging myself in some other areas. It's not just about showing up. It's about, okay, how can I start taking meaningful action towards this bigger goal of figuring out how I can attract my ideal client into my world in ways that I have ownership and control over, and in ways that I can control how I want to go about this, in line with the values that I hold. I don't want to be a pushy salesperson. There's a whole heap of different things that sort of sit behind that. I want to make sure that the people that I work with genuinely get more value than whatever the price is they're paying for my products. And, this win-win type of situation is what I'm really hoping to work towards. So with all that said, there is still work to do. I don't know what the final format is going to look like. My commitment is to upload a podcast every day. This particular episode is just going to be a podcast. And as I say, that feels manageable. Earlier episodes this week, I have recorded them. I have posted them to YouTube. There's a little bit more work that goes with that. I don't know if that's sustainable. I might find some sort of balance where some of the better episodes, the ones that I think provide more value, I might post to YouTube. I still need to work out what my plan with all this is. My hope is that anybody listening to this Particularly anyone who's made it this far into this particular episode that's only going to be on the podcast. I'm hoping you get value from this. I'm hoping you get as much value from this as I'm going to be getting myself. And, I am curious to find out where this goes, where this takes me. I'm curious to get involved in the conversations that get started. I'm curious to bring interesting people onto this podcast and tease out the learnings, tease out the things that have worked for them. And most importantly, I am just so keen to just continue to keep taking positive action towards my goal, which is a podcast every day uploaded, but it's about bringing the growth mindset that I spoke about yesterday towards this process, and every single day being able to take lessons out of this. And, who knows, some of those lessons will be refining how I go about producing these things. So I thought that was a fantastic question to answer today. But most importantly, it's about, how I can continue to make meaningful action towards those goals that I'm chasing. So if anyone else has any other questions, please reach out and let me know. Join the Facebook group. I think that's a fantastic place to post these questions, to start conversations. If you are getting value from this, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. And so here we are, almost at the end of week number 1, day 6 down, and I can't wait to be back tomorrow. Bye for now.